Hello, welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna try to push to 6.6k. I already reached 6.7k this season, but we're gonna try to reach again 6.6k with my main deck. So we're gonna see if that will work or not. First game. I'm gonna see, good luck. We're gonna start with Mega Minion in the back on the left side. You also can start on the right side. It's your choice. He has Golem, so now we're gonna wait and leak Elixir, what I mostly don't do, but when he plays his Golem, yes, we can go with the Lumber Loon at the right side, so we now have no Elixir for defend my push. Now we have our Firecracker ready for the Golem and the Night Witch, and the Lumberjack behind it, so we have now a good play. We're gonna play our Goblin Gang on top of the Lumberjack. So the Lumberjack dies, and then the Firecracker is dealing with the bats and the Golem. Now the Golem will pop and the bat is also dead, yes. So now we wait a little bit and see what he does. We start with Mega Minion on the right side because we're gonna try to do to kill his King Tower, or we can do this Lumberjack with then a Giant. So the Giant is tanking for the Lumberjack with then a Firecracker for the Night Witch and the bats and the Golem. So we still are chipping on his tower. So now his Night Witch is dead, so we need to zap because we don't want the bats to kill our Firecracker. Now he's gone with a big push, so we need to defend his Lumberjack with the Mega Minion. And now we have our Lumberjack Loon in hands, so we can do it to the left tower, or we can do it to the King Tower. We will see what he does. He plays nothing, so we go only with a Lumberjack Giant to take something out of his hand. He lightning our lumber, so now our Giants and Goblin Gang get anger for rage from the Lumberjack, and he nados our Giant with the Goblin and a Mega Minion to his King Tower, and that's the reason why we win. So yeah, one win away from 6.6k, and we're gonna try to reach it. And if I reach it, I will play one battle in the challenge. Good luck. We start with a Goblin Gang, very aggressive. He goes with Heal Spirit Piggies. We're gonna fireball his pigs. So his Royal Hawks. Then we going to zap his Flying Machine so it doesn't get a hit. Now we wait and see what he does. We're gonna play our Firecracker in the back behind our King Tower. You can choose now the left or the right side. He fireballs it, that's good. So now we're gonna place our Mega Minion. So he has no fireball, so we can go with a Lumberjack Loon. Yes, we go with the Lumberjack Loon because he just used 7 elixir, so he can't play his Barb Hut, but he places his Hunter. GG's, we're gonna zap the Hunter, so the balloon is actually getting a hit. Now our Firecracker on the right side for defending the recruits. And then also a little bit on the Flying Machine. Now we're gonna drop a Mega Minion on top of the Flying Machine, so it doesn't get a lot of value and a lot of hits. Now we wait, we see what he does and respond to that. So probably he's going to go with his pigs and a Heal Spirit. So we're gonna fireball his pigs. He does fireball and piggies. That's 9 elixir. So we're now up in elixir because we only used a fireball. So we can go with a Lumberjack Loon on the left side. He goes with the Fisherman Hunter. So GG's. Our Loon is dead now. Yes, and then we need to defend his our right side, his Fisherman, because the Hunter is dead because of the tower. And then we wait, we see what he does. He places recruits again in the back, so we go with the Mega Minion. We go with the firecracker high on top of the recruits. We fireball our left side because of the flying machine. We place our lumberjack. He goes with his pigs and his heal spirit. Now we need to place our goblin gang for the piglets. So now we go with the giant in front of our lumber and goblin gang and with the loon. He goes with the we go with the fireball on top of his hunter. So because of the thing, I didn't zap the hunter, so that's the reason why the loon only gets one hit. So we need to defend our right tower now at this moment, but we also need to defend our left tower. So now we go with a high firecracker with a lumberjack. So hopefully the lumberjack is tanking for the firecracker. Yes, so we're gonna fireball that. We need to defend now our left tower, and he has too much fireball bait, so yeah, we lose this one. We go with a firecracker to help, but it's not enough, so yeah, GG. We now still need to win 2 games, so our friend is asking for the battle, so we will do that. We only take another deck, so the deck that I used with him for 5 battles and only 1 loss, I guess, or maybe 2 losses, I don't know where we stand right now. So yeah, we will see. We're gonna place our ice golem. They do his executioner and the witch, so we're gonna place our inferno dragon for the executioner and our mega knight for the witch. So we're gonna place it now on the witch, and then the bomb tower is killing the RG, so that's good for us. The mega knight is killing the witch, so now he poisons. Yes, that's good. So we can go with bats on top of their Valkyrie, and he does also do that. They arrowed, so we can go with the Goblin Gang on top of the E-Golem. We now get a lot of elixir, so we go already place our Ice Golem. He goes on the left side, so we go also on the left side because we have on the right side also a big push. So they now need to defend 2 lanes. So because of the double lane pressure, we got 2 towers, and they still don't have no towers. So they don't have a tower. We see royal delivery from him on the witch. That's a good thing. So I can Mega Knight on the executioner and on the ES. Good. Then we're gonna see. We're gonna drop the Mega Knight on top of the executioner, so it only get 1 hit. Now we need to see what they do. They place a P.E.K.K.A, so we're gonna place our Inferno Dragon to kill it a lot faster. The Firecracker activates King Tower. That's a good thing to do. Don't defend the Firecracker when it's on your side of the game, so here on this point, because the Firecracker in 2v2 will always activate King Tower if you let it go. So if you don't let it go, you can place here on these tiles, so you also activate King Tower, but doesn't get a hit on your side tower, so on your Princess Tower. We're gonna drop a Mega Knight on top of the RG and the E-Golem. He does his bets, that's good for the miner. Our Mega Knight is doing a great job, so he goes with miner. We go with poison for the Teslas. We go with an Ice Golem. We go with bats on top of the Electro Dragon, and then we win this match, so that's very good. He only can play 2 or 3 matches, he told me, so, and we are now 5-2, so we shall see if he asks again for doing a game. He doesn't ask for another game, so I think he had to go. Oh no, he doesn't have to go, so we can play 1 more. He has miners, so We can go aggressive on the right side. He goes with his bomb tower for the Hog Rider, that's good, with the poison on top of the Goblin Hut, so that's good. Our Hog is getting 4 hits, I guess, 3 or 4 hits, so that's good for us. We're gonna place our Inferno Dragon on top of the Valkyrie, so the Valkyrie doesn't get a hit on our tower. Now we need to go with his Miner, but he don't do that, so that's not so good, but it doesn't matter. He now need to place his Royal Delivery, indeed, so good Royal Delivery. We need to bet their flying machine, because otherwise the tower doesn't hit it, and it actually get a hit if you let it do with the less health it has. So we didn't have to take any damage, so yeah, he goes with a Skeleton Barrel. I go with an Ice Golem to tank for the Miner and the Skeleton Barrel. The Miner is getting 3 hits, so that's good. Not perfect, but good enough. We're gonna place our Mega Knight. He's gonna place Bomb Tower, so we can defend the Hawk Rider and the Lumberjack. So the tower is on top of the Baby D, so that's good. We go with our Hawk aggressive for the Mega Knight still alive. So yeah, the Mega Knight is also getting a hit on the tower, so that's very good for us. Well played, he played his bets very well, because the Valkyrie is dead. We can poison cycle to kill them, so on the right side, so now we can go on the left side and maybe a little bit on the right side, so we don't need to put 4 or 5 poisons. So we go now on the left side. You also know that's the best way to do now. We go with bats on top of the Baby D, so his delivery also was very good, so the Baby Dragon is dead. Our Inferno Dragon on the left side is on the tower, so tower down. We go with a Hawk Rider on the right side. GG's Spear Goblins. We only need 1 more poison, so I will poison. He now has his bomb tower for the Hawk Rider, so we're gonna place our Goblin Gang in defense, and we get a 2-0, so that's good. So now we see if he can play 1 more battle or not. If he can't play another battle, we will do further with the push on the ladder. So we're gonna see if he can play 1 more time or not. Yes, he can play 1 more time. I don't know if he can play 1 more time further, but I think the push video to 6.6k will be for another time, or I will do the push maybe tonight and we'll record it. Good lightning from them, so good night from Justin. We're gonna go with a Hawk Rider and an Ice Golem to pressure. The Ice Golem tanked good enough for the Hawk Rider, so the Hawk is getting a few hits more. So good bats from him, so the Executioner doesn't get a hit on the tower. Good Royal Delivery, so we go with bats behind the delivery. So they do mirror Executioner, so we need to go with Mega Knight on top of it, and he play Bomb Tower for the Golem. So now the Executioner is dead because of the Mega Knight, and the Mega Knight is also hitting the Mini P.E.K.K.A, so that's good for us. We're gonna place our Goblin Gang, so it kills the Golem. The tower kills Golem, but it doesn't matter. So we're gonna place our Ice Golem to tank for the 1 Goblin that is defending. We go with the Inferno Dragon right on top of their Baby Dragon, so they don't get a lot of value. His knight was not the best play, but it doesn't matter. He now needs to play his miner, but no, he actually did it good. So now he need to deliver it. Yes, deliver. Yes, deliver. And a little bit too late, but it doesn't matter. So we're gonna now poison their Night Witch. He goes on the left side, so we go also on the left side with a little bit of troops, so they need to spend more elixir on that side. Now we go on the right side again, so we pressure on the right side. Good delivery from him on the left side. Good poison. You get a lot of value because of the Lumberjack, Executioner and Baby Dragon. So good Palm Tower. The bat, we need to zap the bats from the opponents because the bats are also killing my Mega Knight. So we now need to poison cycle. He now has to do a miner, but I don't know if he's gonna do that. They are fireball and lightning it. So now we gonna try to predict another spell. And the minor poison will be enough, so we have 3 wins in the challenge now. We have a few push or trying to push video also, so we see if he can play one more time. Maybe he can. Yes, he can. So I don't push further in this video, so it will be for another time, but maybe I will push when I'm higher, or I will record again when I'm higher on trophies. Good poison from him. Our hog is getting a lot of value, a lot of hits. It gets 6-7 hits, maybe more, so that's good for us. Good bomb tower, only we don't have anything on ground to defend the giant skeleton, so the giant skeleton is getting a bomb on our tower, so that's a lot of damage. He needs to knight, yes, he needs to knight, so I can go with Inferno Dragon on the Baby Dragon. Good bets from for the miner and also for the Goblin Barrel, so we go with the Ice Golem in front of the Inferno Dragon, so now the Ice Golem is dead, so the bats are also dead. And then we go on the right side, pulling pressure, then we're gonna zap the Goblin Gang, so the Hawk, I was trying to get a Hawk for one more hit, but now the Skeleton Barrel killed the Goblin Gang almost. Now our Inferno Dragon is killing the left side, so now we see what we can do. Our left tower is down, so not now, but it will be down, so we ain't gonna defend that. Only if we see that it is with a too big push, so we see we're gonna poison the wizard, so the Justin can place his bomb tower on top of the for the golem. Good oral delivery. I defend the miner a little bit, so the tower isn't dead yet, so we can go with an ice golem to tank for the skeletons and the bats. Then we go with the Mega Knight on top of the skeletons and the witch. And then he can go, yes, with a skeleton barrel. With a miner, I can go with a hawk. They are going with a goblin gang and a giant skeleton, but Hawk Rider and the poison and the miner were enough to kill the tower, so now we need to defend our right side tower. We're gonna zap the goblin barrel. It wasn't necessary, but we're now trying to defend. Good push from the other guys, so we need to place our Mega Knight on top of the giant skeleton and the witch. The wizard is now also dead, so now we need to defend alone our we only need to defend our right tower, so we're gonna zap, so the miner is on the spear goblins and we win. So now we are at A2, I guess. Yes, we are at A2. Maybe Justin can play 2 more times. I'm not sure. Yes, already 1 time. So maybe a second time that would be good if we win, of course, because we can't lose anymore. So good spear goblins, good ice spirits from the opponents to counter. So we're gonna zap the goblin gang and the bats, so we get a little bit of value. They also have the same deck as me, I guess, because I played against two, because they also have bats, Hawk Rider, and Goblin Gang. So we go with an Ice Golem to tank for the knight. Good pressure on the right side, so we go with a Goblin Gang on the left side. So we pressure there, put more pressure on the left side. The Skeleton Barrel and the Miner did a good job. So Spear Goblins for the minions, that's good. We have our Mega Knight ready for their Hawk, if they find it necessary to come with the Hawk, so they don't, so we don't want to leak Elixir, so we start with the Inferno Dragon in the back, so we can place our Mega Knight almost on top of the Hawk Rider still, so good poison. We're gonna zap the wizard so it dies in the poison. They go with wall breakers. I can defend wall breakers, so good bomb tower from Justin. We go with an Ice Golem Hawk. Oh, I need to place the Hawk behind the Ice Golem, but we still get one hit, so that's good for us. We're gonna place our Mega Knight on top of his their Mega Knight and the Dart Goblin. His Knight was good because now the Hawk doesn't kill our tower. Spear Goblin is also very good for the bats. We place bats on the left side to defend the knights a little bit. We defended the bats, so they also need to do more damage on top of the left tower. So we shall see what we do now. We're gonna try to defend the miner. Yes, it works. So good Ice Golem and Goblin King for me. Good pressure with the Skeleton Barrel and the miner. So our Hawk is also getting one hit. He needs to place a bomb tower, but he hasn't have bomb tower in cycle. We place our Mega Knight onto the left side, so the tower is not dead. We need to pressure onto the left side or the right side. We need to choose, but we have a lot of pressure on the left side, so we need to keep that. Yes, tower down, so we only need a little bit more of defense on top of the Mega Knight from him soon. So we go with Goblin Gang in the back for maybe the miner already. No, they don't come with the miner, so we need to defend their pushes. So yes, we need to place our Mega Knight on top of the Hawk Rider, so the Hawk Rider doesn't get a hit. Good bats. The Inferno Dragon is also doing a great job. Now we go with Mega Knight, Poison, Skeleton Barrel, and Hawk Rider push, and we can win, so that's good. We only need one more win to reach the 10 wins into the challenge, so we're 9-2. Can we get the 10-2, or do we lose and then only 9-3? So we shall see. Not the best starting hand for both, so maybe we can do yes, minor bets. Good bomb tower, so the bomb tower is dealing with the Skeleton Barrel. I have my Mega Knight I'm gonna play my Inferno Dragon for the Valkyrie. I'm gonna poison their Furnace. Yes, Furnace, yes. I didn't came on the English term because for some cards I use the Dutch term, and for some cards I use the English term. So I'm now gonna drop my Mega Knight on top of his Prince and Musketeer. So if I place my Ice Golem to one side, he can place his bats to the other side. No, he doesn't do that, but no worries. So the bats are also killing the Executioner. Now we need to be passive. Now he can go a little bit aggressive, but I am low at elixir, so I need to bet to the Hawk Rider. So now the bomb tower is good, but I need my Inferno Dragon to defend the Mega Knight so it doesn't jump onto the tower. Yes. Now he needs to delivery or Knight, or I can zap and Goblin Gang because they put a miner in front of the Musketeer, so he needed to place his good Skeleton Barrel. I thought he needed to place it here, but it's good, so the miner is also getting a few hits, so that's good for us. Now we need to defend their Skeleton Barrel, so good delivery. So now we need double poison because of the thing. Now he need to place something on the ground for defending the Prince and the Witch, the Mega Knight. Good bomb tower for the Hawk. We need to zap the bat so we don't get a lot more hits. So yes, the Mega Knight is also dead because of the two towers. I place my Ice Golem and Goblin Gang for the miner. Now he can go aggressive. Yes, that's good from him. So we don't come with a Hawk because it's not necessary because of the Tesla and the Furnace. So I can place my Mega Knight on top of the Hawk Rider. So, and his bomb tower was also very good. So now we need to pressure with the Hawk Rider. Hopefully they doesn't play their Inferno Tower. They do, so we need to zap in case of no, we can come through with the Hawk Rider, so that's not so good. I place my Ice Golem, I place my Goblin Gang for the miner. We need to place his Knight, yes. Good bomb tower on his part. So now we need to get enough elixir for the Mega Knight on top of the Hawk Rider and the Prince, and his delivery was also very good. So good Skeleton Barrel, so we go with a poison. Now he also need to go with a miner. I go with my Hawk. So the Hawk Rider and the miner hopefully get a few hits. So the Hawk Rider is tanking for the miner, so that was good. Now we need to defend their Valkyrie push and maybe their miner. Well placed from him, the Knight. So now we need to poison cycle. He also need one poison, so he can poison now. Bomb tower, yes. And then we're gonna defend. We're gonna zap for being sure we win, and we win. So we go 10-2. So that's good. And that will be the video for today. If you guys like the video, so if you guys found it a great video, please like, subscribe and comment. I will try to read every comment, and have a nice day further, and tell it to your friends if they also like Clash Royale to watch my video, and see you next time.